Another climbing test, why not? Booyah, extreme! Hey, what's up? Duff here, good morning. Happy Sunday to you. I'm back here parked at Dunkin' Donuts. I haven't done this in a while. I'm using Dunkin' Donuts as my home base, and I'm gonna ride from here. And I'm gonna be riding my T4. We got some stuff to talk about. Let's get going. T4 might look a little bit different since you've seen it last on video. I did put the stock pads on. I did take black electrical tape. And cover up the white motor wire because I found that annoying. I reduced the pressure in the system to 250 PSI. And I also adjusted the rebound setting. Not very scientifically, but I did adjust it. I'm not quite sure if I have it where it should be. I don't know if anyone knows the proper amount of clicks left, like what a lot of people are running for rebound on this shock. I just turned a bunch of them. I'm not quite sure where I'm at, so let's see how it goes. I did a quick test ride with it this way several days ago, and it did definitely feel better than in my initial go around. But I think some more tweaking still needs to be done. Coffee's good. What the hell was that? So those of you that watch the live streams, read my blog, you know I've been going through some more medical testing. And one of those tests was at one of my doctor visits, I casually mentioned how I had lost like 13 or 14 pounds this year without trying. And I haven't really been trying to lose weight, but I have been losing weight. And I've just written it off to like stress and just not feeding myself, you know, as much as I used to when Cindy was doing all the cooking, you know, kind of wrote it off to that. But the woman at our med clinic wanted me to go have some cancer marker blood work screening done, which I wasn't real excited about, but I said, okay, I guess better safe than sorry. So we did this, and I'm going the wrong way into traffic. Look at me, man. Look at this. I'm a freaking maniac.
Extreme.
Crazy shit right here. Don't do this at home, kids. So anyways, I had some blood work done, and one test was slightly elevated. It's called a CEA blood test. Slightly above what they deem normal range if you're not a smoker. I think my score is like 3.5, and the normal range was 2.5. But if you're a smoker, the normal range goes all the way up to 5. Based on that test, it was recommended that I go have a CT done. A chest, abdomen, and pelvic CT, which I had done last Tuesday. So I had the test done. The results evidently were ready Wednesday 2:30, but I was unable to get any sort of information from my clinic as far as what those results actually are. I thought that was annoying. So I get a call Friday morning, because I called and left them a bunch of messages saying, hey, you know, I'd like to know what my results are. You know, kind of a simple request. And here we go, doing some more dangerous things. I'm just living on the edge. I'm living on the edge. All right, let's get out of the parking lot here. All right. Let's get away from human beings. That's always my preference. So I had the CT done, couldn't get the results. Get a call Friday morning finally after me leaving a bunch of messages saying, hey, can someone just like post the results to my portal, my medical portal? There's a website where you can see your test results, or can someone just call me and tell me, what they are? Because, basically they were checking to see if I had any tumors. Long and short of it, that's what they were looking for. So I'm on my way to work Friday morning, and I get a call finally from the office. They said, okay, we want to set an appointment for you to talk about your CT results. I'm like, an appointment? Why? Why can't someone just tell me the results? No, the doctor said that they want you to have an appointment to talk about them. I'm like, okay, great. So I had an appointment. I set an appointment for 2 o'clock. More people. People. I set an appointment. And this was the first time that I swallowed hard. I'm like, why? Why would I need an appointment to tell me my CT results if they were all clear? So for the first time in this whole process, I'm like, shit, is something actually wrong with me? I was upset. I was. And but I tried not to think about it most of the day. So the appointment came, went and talked to her, and there's no tumors. Now there are things that showed up on the CT, but it's the exact same things. I had a CT done back in 2018 when I had this mystery fatigue for like a year and a half. It's the exact same things that showed up in 2018, and none of those things have changed at all in that time period. So to me, that's as good as a clean bill of health. So long story short, and this was already a long story, I'm okay. I shouldn't be dying anytime soon. It's good news, right? T4 does feel good to cruise on. I still don't think I have the suspension dialed in though, the way it should be. Just does not feel quite as I think it should be yet. And one annoying thing about the T4 is now Begode has announced that they're doing all this other stuff with subsequent T4 releases. They're putting a off-road knobby tire on. They're including a kickstand. They're talking about a high torque motor. So I mean, hey, that's what happens when you get a batch 1 wheel. So it's it's not like I can blame them, but it is a little bit frustrating. A little bit. And of course, all the subsequent T4s will not have the motors with the ZX code in them that potentially have the internal stator problem similar to what the S22 has. So yeah, that's another nice feature. Your motor won't blow up. Now in the Heritage Bay area, wow, it's really windy. Been here a few times, shot some video here, had the 1 wheel in here several times. I haven't been in here quite a long time though. Not expecting this to be a real long ride, just want to kind of get out and clear my head. Although I do see tennis courts. Wow, I wonder if they have pickleball too. Wow, imagine that. My T4 is still making the electronic sound once you get up to, I don't know, 50 miles an hour plus. I've heard multiple other people tell me that they have had the same thing with their T4s. I did have someone tell me that they actually completed the firmware update and they did not hear that noise. So hearing that makes me kind of think about wanting to try it, to do the firmware update, even though there's a good probability that it will fail in the middle of it and you're going to have to screw with it to get it working again. We'll see. I don't know. I mean, it's just an annoyance at this point. As long as it doesn't signify impending disaster, I can more than likely live with it. tell you, one of the things I definitely appreciate with the 16-inch wheel, you know, whether it be the V12 or the T4, is its ability to be, you know, transported easily. You know, it's funny that a 60-pound wheel nowadays is considered a light wheel, or 60-ish pound wheel. But yeah, what a difference, you know, just putting this in the truck versus the EX20S. It's like night and day. Really do like the wheel. Even if the suspension doesn't quite feel like I think it should. I'll get there. Let's get extreme.
Extreme.
Oh my God, this is so freaking high, this grass. Ooh. Extreme. Top of the hill. Look at that. Talk about extreme. Suspension's doing a good job eating up some of those irregularities in the grass. And not really a curb drop. It's nothing actually, sorry. Got you all excited for nothing. Traffic lot island test. Piece of cake. Another climbing test, why not? Booyah, extreme! Nice. No struggle there whatsoever. All right, this could be a good test. I've been back on these roads before, once or twice, and there's some very bumpy sections. So let's see how this feels. Not bad, but not. I think the EX20S would feel better over this this stuff. Of course, I do have the rebound relaxed, so that probably would affect it with these quick hitting bumps a little bit. All right, I'm back at Dunkin' Donuts. Short ride, but fun. Fun enough. Let's see, I did have the Begode app running. Let's see what it thinks that we're doing. Or let's see what it thinks that I did. It says I'm at 80% battery, and it said that I went 7.3 miles. I went further than that. I wonder if it only counts, because I started mid-ride. I thought it would catch the mileage before that, but evidently it didn't, so yeah. Oh well. Nothing significant there. Okay, so the Cliff Notes version is the T4 feels better to me than it did on my initial ride. I don't mind the stock pads that come with it. They don't intrude on my normal range of motion with my legs. The feel of the suspension is slightly better with those changes I made. If anyone knows what the recommended rebound setting, like if you turn the red wheel all the way to the right, how many clicks left is the suggested rebound setting? Because I don't know. Like I said, I just turned it a bunch and didn't really even pay attention to what I was doing. So, but we'll keep at it. I'll keep tweaking it. But to me, the softest suspension wheels that I have had are the well, S18 V11 and the EX20S. Right now, the T4 and the KingSong S22 are not as soft as I would prefer. having a hard time talking right now. I don't know. It's odd, right? T4 performed well on those hills, those grassy hills I took it up. And cruising, you know, it's definitely, it's fast enough for me. It's comfortable on open road situations, but I do need to do a range test, obviously, at some point. So that's all I have, guys. If you guys found this video interesting, please give it a big thumbs up. If this is your first time visiting the channel, please consider subscribing. If you're going to subscribe, you can hit the notify bell that's over there somewhere. Huge shout out to my channel members. Right here they are. Actually, I need to update that. I don't know that. I think I might have dropped or gained one, so I need to double check that list. But yeah, channel members, they're awesome. I appreciate your support. Feel free to leave your comments, suggestions, ideas, and thoughts below about the T4, about my medical fund, whatever you want to comment about. I welcome any and all comments. That's all I have for now. There will be more videos coming out today. I have an interesting follow-up on my Yellowstone drone video. One of my most viewed videos, one of my most commented videos on my channel. There's another chapter to that. So I will be doing a video on that later. That's it, guys. I'm hot and sweaty. Definitely not. You know how some days stuff flows? Yeah, just like flows. You don't even think about it. And some days it doesn't. Today's one of those doesn't days.